I want to play a game. So many people are ungrateful to be alive. So today you'll have to fight for your survival. Because today we're going to be playing Can You Survive Jigsaw, which is me.
Aren't we a bit too late for a Halloween episode?
I mean, we could still do a scary theme.
What if you actually woke up one day and you had to deal with traps and riddles? You took a nap and you woke up, then suddenly you're trapped in a room with other people with impossible decisions to make, difficult riddles to solve.
Well, just stab them all so you're the last one standing and you get out. Easy! Boom!
Alright.
Like, I'm like the newcomer to this, so it's just like, hi, my name is Maz, I'm gonna be a guest, and then just lock me up in a room and throw me in there? Is that why I'm here? Guys, please.
The reason we invited 2 guests to this little video is because a lot of people are gonna die today, and Hosa and Steven weren't enough.
Running out of ideas.
Cough, cough.
No, I thought, hey, if it's a jigsaw, people are gonna die, and if people are gonna die, we need more people to kill, right? Makes sense.
Yeah.
And who better to kill than a turtle and a guy with no eyes, right?
Wow, this is bullying?
So, this time we have 2 special guests, Turtle Amigo and the Amazing.
Hey!
Hi. Hello.
Slowly, one by one, you guys wake up and you open your eyes. You're all sitting in a chair. Your hands are behind your back, chained up. All 4 of you can look at each other, not knowing really what's going on. And then, a random voice appears. Today we're gonna play a game, and only one of you can really survive in the end. But try your best, work together, and we'll see what happens.
Don't tell me what to do, Daniel!
I'll kill them all!
Yeah.
Honestly, this is the least scary jigsaw I've ever seen.
What? Okay,
Yeah,
what do you mean I'm scary? You're all gonna die, why aren't you scared?
Do what you want, kids. You're free to do whatever. It's like, what are you doing, Dad?
What do you mean you're gonna die? Okay, fine. Let me make it scarier for you. I'm gonna tell you a riddle, and if you can't answer it, all of you will starve here to death.
Oh.
So recently, there's been an illegal oil smuggling ring, and suddenly all the oil has gone missing. While an inspector was inspecting his last known location, an officer found a note, and the note said this number. Currently, there are 3 suspects: Bill, John, and Todd. If none of you get this riddle right, you will all die. So, see? Spooky Dan. Thank you.
God, I mean-
It's Bill, isn't it? It's Bill. If you take the numbers and flip it upside down, it says Bill is boss. I'm not sure what the 43 says, but then sells oil. He sells oil. Oh, there we go.
What?
I should have warned that I do riddles in my spare time.
You know what I was trying to do? I was trying to copy and paste that number and just post it on Google.
What do you
Can you imagine being in this, like, locked in the room? You just Google. Yes.
Your hands are behind your back.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Siri, search up this number.
Siri? Fine. You guys got the question right, whatever. I didn't expect you to get it wrong anyway. The chains are released, and there are 2 doors in front of you. Now, one door leads to a room with 10 midgets with daggers, and the other room leads to a cannibal that has been trained to kill people and has been starving for weeks. Which room do you choose?
The first one.
All right, Steven, let's team up. Let's kick them.
But then we're 5 people. Do
Yeah.
you think we can take on one person?
He's also a trained person, Like, and I'm assuming if he's trained, he's more deadly than having a dagger.
But wait, no. That's the thing. That's a whole riddle! Oh my god! Daniel, your riddles are garbage! How long has the cannibal been there? How long say he didn't eat?
For weeks.
Oh wow!
Oh, he's
how
dead.
long can yeah, no kidding! Oh my god, Daniel, you're so garbage! I mean, like, I don't want to fight anything with knives.
Steven's actually pretty smart. I think we should go for the cannibal since he's already dead.
And then we can take the cannibal and store him as food later. Just carry him as food.
Alright.
Dang.
I just want to eat humans, man.
What do you mean? Alright, so you guys open the door and Daniel sighs and gets a little bit pissed off at how easy Steven's getting these questions right.
Easy.
And you guys open the door and you see this giant man just laying there, skinny to the bones, almost dead at this point. Turtle gives him just a gentle kick and he dies.
I guess we can't eat him because, like, he's too
I
skinny
know.
now.
Damn it. I can't eat it.
Guys, please.
I also tasted them. I tased him and I tased myself.
Oh my god. A turtle enjoys tasing himself. That's one of his...
What? Okay, we'll talk about this later. This is I need to know a little bit more about this.
What's next? Jigsaw, Dan?
My gosh. Alright, you open the next door, and on the floor there's a gun and a knife. Right now, outside in a restaurant, there is a bomb hidden. And if one of you do not die in this room, that bomb will go off in 1 minute, and dozens of innocent civilians will die.
Oh my god, why'd you kick the guy? We could have brought him here.
Turtle, it's your fault! Come on, man. Okay, so I volunteer killing Turtle.
No, don't kill no one. No one dies.
But then, bunch of people would die.
I don't care.
What?
Turtle's, like, he killed the guy in the last room, and now he's bloodlust. He's like, I just want to kill everyone.
This feels great.
No, you gotta think though, like, those people, do they care about you? No. By that same logic, you shouldn't care about them. So let them die, like...
No, but it's like...
Help me, Daniel! These guys are evil!
No, Hosa, I agree with you, right? Like, because it's like a numbers game. We kill one person versus, like, dozens of people, right? We can have fun while we're doing it. We can play Russian roulette with the gun. Just like...
Oh, yeah, I thought the gun was, like, it wasn't a revolver. Like, you know? Because you can't... Is the gun the revolver? Like...
A minute passed and none of you guys died, so hundreds of people just died because you guys couldn't decide who to kill.
Okay, right.
I'm celebrating.
Forgot about the minute.
I'm sorry, people.
Well, no, Hosa, now we have deniability. We can say we were talking about who to kill and then they died. You know what I mean? As long as we can walk out of this, it'll be fine.
You guys know that the whole point of this stuff is to make people really appreciate living, and like that's the whole point of Jigsaw's philosophy, right? And you guys are just throwing morals out the window. Ethics are just gone at this point.
Murder.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting at least one of you to be dead at this point, but it hasn't happened. All right.
Boom.
You walk into the next room, but all four of you fall into a separate death trap. Oh crap, I just spilled my water. Oh no, water. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
This part of the...
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, this is
Wait, is everything okay, Daniel?
Everything's okay. Just a little bit.
This is like a parody. They're trying to be scary and then like...
He just spills spaghetti on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Sorry, let me start over. So you walk into the next room, but all four of you fall into a separate death trap. Three of you fall into a small cage that you can't climb out of. And one of you, let's say Steven, his leg is stuck on a clamp, and Daniel, again, comes out and says, you can either choose to chop off that leg, and all three of your friends will live. But if you don't chop it off, one of them will die randomly. They'll fall into a saw and they'll get torn to shreds.
One of them? Do I get to choose?
No, it's what?
Haha, JK, I'm just kidding, don't worry.
Random. It's random.
Good prank, Steven.
Wait, my leg's already caught?
Your leg is clamped, and if you don't pull a lever right next to you, one of the friends will fall into a saw and they'll get torn to shreds. But if you do pull that lever, your leg will be chopped off.
Wait a second. What's the point of the game? Is it to be the last one standing?
It's to survive.
I love that he's stumping Jigsaw. Jigsaw's like, What
do you gotta do,
Steven? We're gonna try to convince you to cut your leg off. No matter which way you look at it, it's better for you to pull that lever.
Okay, sure. Sever, pull the lever.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Steven.
I know, being selfless. I hope you edit this part out.
Alright, Steven pulls the lever and it chops off his legs, and Steven starts to bleed out, and slowly, yet pretty quickly, he dies from blood loss.
Well, dicks! What?
Funny because I knew that was gonna happen, but I don't want to say.
Oh my god!
I don't want to say.
If only I was there, I would have helped you, Steven. Medical training, go.
Boom, GG, I'm done. Bye, boys.
Welcome
Finally,
back.
someone dies.
Hey, Turtle. I was gonna say that too. I was gonna tell him that's gonna happen.
Wow, you guys are monsters.
I want to live.
In the next room, there on the wall, it says, O ye of little faith, how will you ever be saved? Daniel comes out and gives everybody a cup of iced tea. I say, drink up now, it's good for you. Oh, and if you don't drink, I'll kill you all, and if you do drink, one of you will die. Bye! And then I leave the room.
Why did we just let him go?
So how are you gonna kill us? What do you mean? Like, how are you gonna kill us all? Are you gonna come back, or are you gonna like set the room on fire, or?
So I think one of the glasses have poison in them, and only one of them will have it. But he wants us to drink it, right? So that one of us would die.
They all have poison in them, you idiots.
You think they all have poison in them?
They all have poison. The point of the game is to kill people. And then he just said, as if you don't drink it. What? Shut up, Daniel.
You're dead, Steven.
I'm a zombie.
But then the wall says, ye of little faith. So like we need to believe that he's not lying.
I dropped my cup.
You're not gonna drink it?
But if you don't drink it, we all die, Turtle.
Good.
Lick it off the floor, Turtle. Dang it.
No, Maz grabs my head like, drink it.
No, Daniel just said one of you will die. That just means like one of you has to drink it. Kill yourselves.
I don't care. No, I'm not doing
All right.
Turtle drinks.
Turtle drinks it.
He's fine.
Turtle drinks it. All right.
Oh,
Turtle's
wait.
fine.
Turtle's fine?
He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Hosa, throw your tea on the ground and we can both drink Turtles. He didn't say which tea we had to drink. Are we gonna drink Turtles one? Right,
Oh my god, that's actually smart.
I'm drinking
Congrats.
Turtles.
All right. Yeah.
Maz drinks
again,
turtles.
yeah, I'm licking it off the floor right now.
Also drinks. Hosa licks it as well. Okay, well then Hosa dies.
Oh, wait, what?
What? Why?
The poison was in the ice, and by the time Hosa licked it, which was the last one, it melted.
GG.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh,
Hosa.
no, Hosa.
Now it's just Maz and Turtle. Right now, at this point in this game, where everything is imaginary and you can make rash decisions without really being punished in real life. Now we're gonna take it to the next level. This one is quite simple. You go into the next room, and there are two buttons in front of you. If you press one on the right, your head will be chopped off, and it'll be the end of that. But if you press the button on your left, you'll be forced to read some fan fiction from your own audience.
Oh my god.
I'd
Maz, please. Maz.
me having to consider which one I'd rather do shows how
Maz.
bad the fanfic is.
I just realized. I just like remembered out of like the top of my head. Please press the left.
All right, so I want. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna press the one on the left to read fanfic. I'll do it for you, okay? You're a turtle, so I'm assuming that when the axe or whatever comes, you can like turtle your head inside your shell or some crap like that.
Right. Maz presses the button on the left. And Turtle, do you press the button on the right, or do you want to read some fan fiction as well?
I'll press the one on the right.
Turtle presses the one on the right. A huge axe swings down and chops off his head. Maz is the last one alive. Daniel says, "All right, Maz, you can leave this place, but one thing you gotta do for me. You gotta keep your promise."
Yes.
I don't want.
All right, guys. Just to let you know, at this point, it's not longer family friendly. Just walk away. Thanks for watching. Go check out Maz and Turtle. They make crappy videos.
We make animations.
Not wrong.
Okay. Also, for our next video, we're gonna be doing your challenges. So leave a comment saying something along the lines of, "Hey Daniel, eat a habanero pepper," or "Hey Steven, describe to us your ideal girlfriend," or "Hey Hosa, go ride a roller coaster." But don't suggest anything impossible, because then we can't do it. And make sure you write, "Hey," insert person's name, so that it makes it easier for us to find the comments. Got it? Okay. All right. Now that that's out of the way, Maz, please continue.
So the title is called The Encounter. Maz x James, the odd one's out. Alright. Maz looked at himself in the mirror one more time, checking his beard and straightening his glasses. The Australian opened the door and exited the room, heading out into the hot Australian sun. His heart was puttering in his chest, and he wasn't ready. But he was. He was going to meet James, aka the odd one's out, aka his crush. Suddenly, his eyes glanced a blonde lock on a tall figure. The light touched his face as the eyes turned from the fan he was tending to. Maz's caramel face flushed. As they locked eyes, he forced himself not to sprint towards his senpai. They finally reached each other, and Maz extended his hand for a handshake. James shook it off and pulled his friend into a hug. James' arms wrapped around Maz, tightly pulling him into his chest, and it was like time slowed for a second as he pulled into the embrace. Maz flushed harder, not realizing that James would be so affectionate with him. Maz, I'm so happy to see you, the boy said. Maz shook his head, trying to clear the creeping thoughts that wandered up his spine and through his body, and then a child cut him off. James, please shine my shirt, the child cried, and Maz lost his senpai's attention. He felt jealousy for the kid for 1 second. Stupid brat kid stealing my thunder. Okay, Dan, is it at this point I take out my katana and stab myself in the chest? Can I do that? Can I do that? Or do I have to keep reading? Like, I chose to live, but it's not worth it anymore.
You killed all of us.
Yes.
No, you killed yourself.
It's not worth it. Jigsaw of all time. I've killed you all. I am scary, and no one can deny it.
That's the entire reason he killed us all. He just wanted to prove us wrong from the beginning.
Well, if you stuck around till now, hey, good job. You're still in the video.